Alright, what's going on guys, Quad Productions here, back at again, another YouTube video here today. As always, hope you guys had a great day so far. In today's little YouTube video, I'm just going to sit here and talk about a little story to y'all guys. And I'm going to provide some Fortnite gameplay in the background, because, you know, it'll at least make the story time interesting. And then by the title, you can already tell what I'm going to talk about. Pretty much, I'm going to talk about all the times, or the time I did do drugs. And first of all, before I even start the story, I don't even encourage no one to do drugs. It's not even cool, it's dumb as shit, if I'm going to be honest with you. But I'm just going to talk about a little story, the time I used to do drugs. And it wasn't even drugs, and I put that on everything I stand for. And to this day, I don't even put that on God. I don't even put things on God, so like that's how you know I'm being serious. I don't do drugs at all nowadays. No, nada. But I can literally just sit here and talk to you guys and describe literally all the times I remember doing some type of drug. And it's literally dumb. Like I said, I encourage no one to do it. I'm going to sit here and talk about my personal experience with drugs and how I feel about it. And if it's effective or not. Because let's be honest, there's literally some drug out there. Example, Adderall or marijuana that actually help people out. But I'm going to talk about my personal perspective about drugs and how I feel about them. But like I said, I encourage no one to do drugs. It's dumb, it's stupid. And here's some Fortnite gameplay. I just describe about it, because why not, man? 2-in-1 video, bro. You can't go wrong with this. So literally, the first time I ever did something bad, and I was scared my ass off, bro. No cap on that. When was it, bro? I had to say, like, the first time I ever smoked pot. I was hanging out with a friend back in 8th grade, and then, you know, I used to go outside a lot more often when I lived in my old hometown, and, you know, my friend was like, come pull up, man, like, let's go to the park, you know. And at that time, bro, I was really talking to people out there. I hanged out with a lot of people I didn't even know about. No matter what race, color you were, I would just hang out with you, because I was literally that boy back in the Gap. But anyways, besides the point is, he told me to come with him. And I was like, bet. And we would literally walk all around town, bro. We were like in the 8th grade or 7th, one of the two. Or I think we were in 8th grade, no cap. And we would just walk around the whole town, and we would just go meet up with his friends. Cause I ain't gonna lie, my boy, I ain't gonna say his name, but he had a lot of clout. Like, he had a lot of friends. It was mainly his family. He had a lot of family members, but they're all super chill and cool. And then one day, we decided to go to the baseball park, dude. And you already know how that's gonna go down. And literally, it was me and like 4 other of his family members. I think one of them was actually his friend. It was quite surprising how many family members he had in that town. And then they were like, hey, let's go to the woods, bro. And I was over here thinking, like, I don't know, just go explore the woods, no cap. Like, they didn't look suspicious at all. And then so I go with them, bro, because I'm just following the lead, you know, like, I'm following my broski, you know, my homie. And he's like, just come with us, man. It's not gonna be anything dumb. So I was like, bet. And then next thing you know, these guys just pull out a whole stash of marijuana or fucking pot. You know, it was crazy. I was like scared my ass cheeks off, cause like, you know, I was just overreacting, cause your boy never did nothing bad. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of a good kid, and I didn't do none of that shit. I never even thought about it, no cap. And then these guys just pull out a whole stash, and he's like, bro, you want some? And then I was like, I kind of don't want to get in trouble, man. Like, I was just freaking out, no cap on that. And then they're like, bro, just quit. Just don't worry about it, man. First time, my parents don't know about it. I've been smoking like 100 times. Like, god damn, bro, how do you able to finesse a system like that? You know what I'm saying? So, I literally just took like 2 hits. That was it. 2 hits. They passed the blunt. They said, smoke this, dog. You're good. And I was like, alright, bet. I was like, you know what, fuck it, dude, just give me the shit. And then, yeah, I didn't even take it right. That wasn't the first thing. Like, I didn't even hit it right. I was just literally like, smoke just went into my lung. I was just sucking it, like if you're just trying to drink something from a straw, like that type of suck, no homo. And then, I literally, I felt a little bit. And I was quite shocked. I was like, what the hell? I was over here thinking, like, you know how you watch some movies and they be smoking that pot, like, they'll be coughing. Like, I literally thought it was going to be like that the whole time. But I kind of coughed a little bit. And then, out of nowhere, these guys just start laughing. They're just busting out laughing out of nowhere, bro. And knowing me, like, even without smoking the pot, like, I'm always immature like that. I'll be laughing over the dumbest things, even without smoking. And I'm just over here laughing. It was a good old time, I'm not gonna lie. And then literally I went home just freaking out, and I literally got my friend's spray and just started spraying that shit all over me, bro. No cap on that. And that was a pretty crazy experience, man. Like, I was just freaking out majority of the time, but otherwise it was pretty cool, man. It seemed cool just hanging out with people, getting to know them, talking about a story while you're smoking pot, pretty much. And this is like back in the 8th grade, guys. Like, keep that in mind. I was a little kiddie. And then literally, other times I smoked blunts, I'd have to say, like, throughout that time after I did it the first time, like, my friend would, have me come over more often, here and there, all the time. Like, I say a good 5 more times I did it with that same friend. And then, yeah, pretty much that's the last time I ever smoked with them. Like, after that 5th time, we just started hanging out, and yeah, that's literally the last time we ever smoked together. And then, the times I did smoke pot without him, because literally 5 of the 9 times, I can literally tell you right now, I smoked pot 9 times throughout my whole lifetime. Yeah, you can call me lame all you want, but literally 9 times in my lifetime. And then, those other 4 times, it'd be with my cousin. I say I had 3 times, it'd be my cousin. Yeah. Literally, it was just either my cousin or my friend that I smoked pot with. And the last time I ever smoked pot, if I'm gonna be honest with you, was probably last year. I think it was last year during the summer. And that's because I went to a party, and I'm not like big of a social person, but like literally everyone was just smoking pot, and they're passing a blunt, and your boy is just like awkward like this. So I just like, screw it, man. At least I can avoid conversations by just hitting this shit and act like. Notice I said act. I wasn't really high or nothing. I just acted like I was high, just so I could not talk to people. I'm literally an antisocial person. So that's what I did. I pretty much just smoked that one time, just to avoid talking to people, because I'm literally not social. Even at school, like, the people I mess with, they're literally the only people I mess with. No cap on that. Yeah, that's literally my experiences. Just marijuana. I could talk about the other drugs right now, but literally there's nothing I ever took besides marijuana. I can tell you one time I took LSD, and what that experience, I wasn't tripping or nothing. Like, I was at sleeping with my good friend, family friend house, and he just told me, take this, bro, you're gonna have some fun tonight. I was like, alright, I guess. It was kind of peer pressure, and like I said, I encourage no one not to do this type of stuff, but he just gave me it, the pill, and the only thing that was bad about it was just me couldn't sleep. I was literally freaking out the whole time that I couldn't sleep. And like I say, every other 3 hours my body would go numb. It only lasted like a good day. And like I said, bro, I have no experience, no type of drug, bro. I'm over here freaking my ass out because I don't know the side effects of it. I don't know if I'm gonna die. I was literally just freaking out. I just couldn't get to sleep. That's how it went down. 2 days later, I was chilling, and my body went numb, bro. I just was on the floor, just laying down, like, I guess this is what I get for being dumb. Pretty much that's all I gotta say. I don't think I took anything else. I hope not. Literally, that's, unless you want to talk about the other drugs I did as a kid. And that was because it was prescription pills. I literally take pills just because, like, it was for a mood disorder, and it didn't even help me out with my attitude, because my parents thought I had an attitude, but literally it didn't even do nothing with my attitude. It just made me eat. That's literally the effect it had on that drug I took. I think it was called lithium. I don't know. All it did was just make me eat. But that's it, guys. Pretty much. I'm glad I got that out of the way. I wanted to make a story time video like these, and my parents are probably gonna kill my ass when they see this shit. But other than the ways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if y'all want more of these story type videos, just let me know in the comments, man. I could do more of these. Thank you guys so much for 300. I forgot to mention that. We literally grew. And that's so, dude. See